What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your Captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and cover some pricing. We'll cover a couple Reddit posts, and we will cover a couple Twitter posts. Before we get started, if you guys haven't already, please consider smashing that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. We do have some stuff to go over here, so without further ado, let's dive right on in to the flight deck. Welcome to the flight deck, everyone. Let's go ahead and go over today's global crypto market. The global crypto market as a whole is up 1.8%. That puts your top three cryptos, with Bitcoin up 0.7%, Ethereum up 0.8%, and Binance down 1.4%. That puts SafeMoon up today 0.9%, landing us in the 163 area. We have done $4.5 million worth of volume in the last 24 hours. And then heading on over to the Reddit community, he's probably thinking about other women. And then me, the word imminent should only be used if it's going to happen within the next 48 hours. You gotta love memes. You gotta be able to really laugh at some of these things and just have a sense of humor. These next few couple posts are a bunch of memes. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. CEO John Caroni. And then here's an object in the mirror, and it is people with a When V2 shirt on, or just When V2 comments. But of course, none of that will matter once SafeMoon actually literally pops. So when SafeMoon releases V2, exchange, and blockchain, and you have no reason to say when anymore, because you guys will be swimming in fat stacks, not financial advice. So a very interesting topic of conversation here is the problem of inflation in the US dollar raises digital currencies, and it's time for rises. You know, there's a really good video by Adam Bergman. It's this one right here, where he says, let's talk about it, crypto and stock market and the economy. And he talks about how inflation has risen. I believe it's like 6 point something percent, and it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. And my goal in this for 2022 is to emancipate myself from fiat currency. And there's an angel investor that's invested in SafeMoon right now who really used that word, and I was like, wow, I really like that. So he said he's been emancipated from fiat currency. So he lives inside of crypto. All his stuff is in crypto. He pays his employees in crypto, and then whatever he needs to cover bills that don't accept crypto, he just sells some and then converts it to fiat and then sells it that way. So my entire goal for 2022 is to flip a lot of my equities and a lot of my fiat into crypto, because I have a lot of crazy things going on right now that's generating me a lot of passive income with just two projects, and this doesn't even include SafeMoon. So, you know, as long as SafeMoon takes, I'm okay, I'm just chilling, but these two projects are getting me, guys, seriously close to about $7,000 in passive income. And by next year, I plan to double that by the second month. So I got really big things going on, but I would love to just live off of cryptocurrency and put a lot of my portfolio, whether into Celsius as my CEX, so my central exchange, and then a lot of my other cryptos just generating passive income. So back to the point, because inflation has risen, the US dollar is just becoming less and less valuable, and it's getting us nowhere. That's going to be my plan for the next year. Again, if you guys haven't already, just make sure you guys check out Adam Bergman's video on this. This is really insightful stuff if you guys want to learn more about the economy and not just crypto, right? Because it all plays a role and it all kind of intertwines together here. And so this was captured on Discord when someone says, is the exchange and blockchain going to happen in 2022? And CEO John Caroni said, that's the plan. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of frustration on this, but we should have already, in a way, kind of anticipated that, right? Because we can't release version 2 and the blockchain this year. That just wouldn't make sense. Everything has its own, what did CEO John Caroni says? Everything deserves its own moment, okay? So V2, we need to migrate everyone into V2 yet. So however long that takes, if we take a look at other projects that did migration, sometimes they kept that window open for a month, sometimes maybe even longer. So we need to make sure we get everyone migrated off of V1 over to V2, get those exchanges rolling. Once all that's rolling, then we can start to strategically plan the release of the other products. But again, like I said, guys, we have to exercise a little bit more patience because everyone is just so riled up and so antsy about everything. You know, CEO John Caroni said exactly what he needed to say when he said, we have the easiest job, and that's just to wait. You know, don't get so riled up about stuff like this. And then I did cover this in yesterday's video, but just letting you guys know, just for those that miss it, SafeMoon dominates Google searches with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu ahead of the V2 launch. So Google's top 5 searches for 2021, one of them was SafeMoon. That's awesome. And we see here SafeMoon dominates the where to buy section of Google searches alongside Doge-themed meme tokens, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu. Analysts have noted that SafeMoon price is showing signs of recovery as the altcoin experiences higher lows, which is really good. In a trading world, you want to see higher highs and higher lows. So that's that ascending staircase pattern. So that is always a good thing. Again, a lot of anticipation for the version 2 launch here. And then one more quick shout out to Hidden Gem Network. If you guys are interested, so I've told you guys this a couple minutes ago and in my previous post, that I have been part of other projects, and I don't normally like to call them out on this channel just because, you know, I want to make sure I collect data first before I tell you guys about it. So once I've made the money, like literally in my pocket, I'll show you guys so you guys can get a little bit more excited for it. But the Hidden Gem Network is the content creator and the YouTuber that showed me and opened my eyes to the Immortal Monks. Again, Immortal Monks, do your own research. I've told you guys that in the last video. Just make sure you guys do your own research, okay? But Hidden Gem Network is a channel, as you can see, I've watched several of his videos already, that tells you about some of the up-and-coming projects that you might be interested in. Again, this whole world of DeFi and crypto and blockchain technology is so vast. I've had this conversation with my best friend playing PlayStation 5 for hours on end, that it's crazy to think about that there is, you know, our world run by government agencies, run by fiat currencies, and then there's a parallel world running parallel to that world with its own DAOs, its own treasuries, its own currencies, and it's just running parallel, and it's crazy to think about. So if there's another world out there that exists, I'm a person that loves to hear about other projects, and there's some projects I've heard about and it doesn't really resonate to me, but there are definitely other projects that I've learned about, and I did my own research, extensive research, and I looked into it, and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. And so Hidden Gem Network really touches upon that. He touches upon nodes, he touches upon DAOs, he touches upon a lot of different things. So make sure you guys head over to his channel if you guys are interested in learning about some of the newer projects that is coming out. And then heading on over to Twitter really quickly here, our boy Gandalf, aka our moderator and scholar over in SafeMoon, did say, when you know something big is coming up and you're happy for everyone to be a part of it together. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys head over to Gandalf's page. Make sure you guys follow him. He's trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. He absolutely deserves it. Every single time he's in a Twitter space, I feel so confident that he'll answer any single question you guys throw at him. That's how knowledgeable he is about this space. And then our boy Dom Bailey said, this is the most active I've seen this contract since it was discovered. No update on liquidity pool. And of course, this is the supposed SafeMoon version 2 contract. I put it in air quotes because obviously it hasn't been verified, but it's pretty much verified that this is the SafeMoon contract that has been found. And we see a lot of activity here. And so I'm going to piggyback off that because Nomu Master said SafeMoon version 2 price is showing on PooCoin. So if we take a look here, you guys already know I had to verify that. So if we go to the BSC scan and we copy this contract code for the version 2, we head over to PooCoin and then we paste that contract, we will see SafeMoon. All right. And so if you take a look here, you'll see PC V2 SafeMoon / BNB. And you will see that this price is up here. Okay, so that's exciting stuff. We're starting to see a lot of movement towards this version 2 upgrade. So again, let's just exercise some patience. Don't bite each other's head off. Let's all sing Kumbaya. We're all gonna be just fine here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know, obviously we had to go through a couple memes just to make light of things. You know, everyone's gotta, in my opinion, just relax, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. Like CEO John Crony has said, we have the easiest job as holders, as investors. And that's just to wait and relax. Just wait, chill out. Now, you know, I am empathetic and I understand that people are a little antsy. They're antsy for this because people are just ready for this to take off. And that's understandable, but just remember that SafeMoon is a long-term hold. Every single successful and major crypto has taken time to mature. So just make sure you guys always keep that in mind and put that in a perspective when you guys are wanting some instant gratification factor. And then we saw a couple posts on the actual V2 contract. Of course, it's not verified, but it is, pretty much the V2 contract. And we see a lot of activity going on that contract. And also, if we copy that contract and we paste it into PooCoin, we'll see that there is a price on there, which obviously won't go live. But as of right now, it is fun to see that price over there. So things are moving, things are churning. We have the final SafeMoon Sunday happening tomorrow, and that's supposed to reveal the Project Phoenix side of things. So we'll see what that entails, because a lot of people have been kind of anticipating what Project Phoenix is. And so tomorrow, John is supposed to talk about that. Again, a lot can still happen by the end of the year, but just make sure you guys exercise patience and exercise a little bit of understanding. But with that being said, many things can happen. We can reveal Project Phoenix, we can launch V2, do the upgrade, and all of a sudden, just like that, because we are now running the version 2 of the contract, the two exchanges now list us. We start getting a lot of volume in. So there's a lot of things that can happen here. But again, we're just along for the ride. Just enjoy it, guys. Use the community, use me. Let's talk about positive things. Avoid all the other noise out there. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor and smashy that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardonis. And then last but not least, if you guys want a free $50 in Bitcoin, all you guys need to do is click on the link down below to open a Celsius account and transfer $400 in their worth of assets. Again, I did 100 in Bitcoin, 100 in Ethereum, and 200 in ADA to meet that requirement, and I got my $50 in Bitcoin. Now, if you guys don't want that Bitcoin, you can sell it and buy more SafeMoon with it, or whatever you guys want to buy with it, right? Again, as we get closer and closer to January, I've told everyone, and I've been pretty transparent about my plans here, I'm gonna move a large portfolio inside of Celsius so I can show you guys how to really utilize the 1% loan, which would be super cool, because if I can use Celsius to use the 1% on my Cybertruck, that'd be amazing, right? So I will be doing that January 1st. I'll purchase the MacBook Pro using the Celsius loan just to show you guys a creative way to purchase the MacBook Pro. Yes, I can probably just go to Best Buy and get the 0% interest, but this is for content, this is for testing purposes, and this is to show you guys how to use that loan. Again, that link will be in the description below. With that being said, life is too freaking short, so eat some delicious food, drink some delicious drinks, do some good in the world, spread some positive vibes, and I'm gonna see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.